video. Today we are going over the Miata. Slightly different than what we normally do, but I figured we'll do a quick car check to kind of go over the setup, all the parts that are on this car, and show you how much I need to fix going into 2025. So let's get after it. All right, so a little bit of background about the car before we get too far into it. So it's a 1993 Miata. I originally bought it as a completely stock car in 2014. So I've had it for coming up on 11 years now. It was my college get-around vehicle, and I've been drifting it since 2018. Hitting a bunch of events, and it slowly evolved to what it is today. All right, starting with the exterior, pretty basic Miata setup. So you've got the KBD body kit, Singular Motorsports hood vents, random eBay roof wing that is not really attached anymore, but is taped on there for the purposes of this video. In the engine bay, we've got a 1.8 Miata motor, mildly built. It's got forged mainly rods, stock pistons, boundary oil pump. It's got a BP4W head, so that's the head off of an NB. Miata intake manifold, Flow Force 640 injectors, Garrett 2560R turbo welded to a eBay cast manifold. Let's see, stage 2 Fab 9 intercooler setup, so their big 550 horsepower unit. A Setrab oil cooler with thermostatic sandwich plate. On the cooling side of things, we have a Flying Miata crossflow radiator with 2 Spall fans. These are some pretty big units. One's a 1800 CFM, one's 1600 CFM. Big motor Spall fans, so those keep the car cool even on some pretty hot days. On the interior side, it's a pretty basic setup, full interior, 93 1.6 interior with just a Thrash Racing 330mm steering wheel with DND hub and a JDM hookup bucket seat. In the back, we've got the Hard Dog roll bar, 12-inch sub, and fire extinguisher, basic drift car stuff. So for the front suspension, we have VCU Racing coilovers, a Destroyer die, front drop knuckle, and lower control arm. The outer ball joint is at the closest setting, so that gives me like 5 or 6 degrees of camber. Other than that, it's pretty well stock setup, pretty simple. The wheels are Graham Light 57 DRs, 15x8 plus 28 offset with a 25mm spacer, so plus 3 effective, with a 195 45 15 tire to clear everything. The rear suspension is also pretty similarly simple. BC Racing coilovers again, stock lower control arm, modified upper control arm with the Tilfab eccentric upper. For the rear tires, I generally run a 195 50 15. I've been running a lot of the Ironmans because they seem to be a pretty good deal for tire life and cost. Love to go up to a 205, but currently the wheel fitment does not allow that. So looking forward to fixing that for next year. All right, so that's it. Thank you for everyone that's made it this far in the video. This is just kind of an overview. It's the most basic turbo Miata in my opinion. It is the recipe if you want a simple seat time car, you want to hit a lot of events, hit a lot of tracks. The car right now is making like 280, which is more than you need, but a simple Miata at 250 can do a lot of damage at any track. And I think there's a lot of drivers out there that can attest to that. So thank you for making it this far in the video. I've got a lot of big plans coming for the car. I'll probably make another video going over what the plan for 2025 is for the off season to kind of take this car to the next level. It's pretty exciting. Let's do it. I mean, just doing whatever I can to get seat time. So see you in the next one.